The council chamber was a grand, intimidating place, its walls made of shimmering obsidian. The high ceilings lit by alien orbs that floated in the air like trapped stars. At the center of it all sat the Galactic Dominion's High Tribunal, a collection of the most powerful species in the galaxy. They had convened to pass judgment on a single human, Captain Morgan Vance, the leader of Earth's last surviving fleet. Morgan stood tall in the center of the room, his uniform tattered from battle. Around him, holograms flickered, showing Earth's destruction cities reduced to ashes, once vibrant seas turned into desolate wastelands. The war between humanity and the Dominion had not been kind to his planet. A towering alien judge with 6 eyes and skin that shifted colors loomed over him. You, human, are the last of your kind to resist. Your people have been defeated, your fleet scattered. And now, you will answer for your crimes. Morgan's expression remained stoic, though the weight of those words crushed his heart. He knew Earth had no more fleets, no more soldiers. They had been fighting an impossible war for years. But in his heart, he wasn't ready to give up. The alien judge leaned forward, sensing Morgan's stubbornness. Your people are primitive. You could have surrendered long ago. Why do you persist? What hope do you have against us? Morgan lifted his head, looking directly into the judge's many eyes. You don't understand us at all. There was a murmur in the chamber. The Dominion species, some of the most advanced civilizations in the galaxy, didn't take kindly to being insulted by what they considered a lesser race. Explain yourself, human, the judge demanded. What makes your species so different? Morgan took a deep breath, knowing his words would determine not just his fate, but possibly the fate of humanity itself. You think that because you have superior technology, you've already won. You think because you've destroyed our cities and our fleets, you've crushed our spirit. But humans, he paused, locking eyes with the council. Humans don't break like that. We're not just fighters, we're survivors. You can take everything from us, but we'll always find a way to rise again. One of the council members, a reptilian creature with scales glistening under the alien lights, hissed. Your bravado is meaningless, Captain. Your world lies in ruins. What resistance could you possibly offer? Morgan clenched his fists at his sides, fighting to keep his composure. He knew they wouldn't understand, but that didn't matter. Our resistance isn't just about war. It's about hope. And hope is something you'll never crush. Suddenly, the room dimmed as the holograms shifted. A new image flickered to life: an Earth fleet, much larger than any before. Massive warships, bristling with weaponry, appeared on screen, surrounding the Dominion's own forces. Morgan didn't flinch. He recognized those ships. Impossible, the reptilian counselor spat. You have no more ships. The alien judge's eyes narrowed. Explain this, human. Morgan finally allowed himself a smile. You think we're out of options, but we humans always have one last move. While you were busy destroying our cities, our scientists were working on a plan, a Gambit. The council chamber fell silent. The hologram zoomed in, showing one of Earth's warships powering up its weapon systems. But these weren't conventional weapons. The energy signature was unlike anything the Dominion had ever seen. The judge spoke cautiously. What is this? Morgan's smile grew. It's what happens when humans are pushed to the edge. We invent. We adapt. We survive. These ships are equipped with our newest technology, fusion disruptors. They're designed specifically to dismantle your energy shields. You didn't think we'd just lie down and die, did you? For the first time, a ripple of fear crossed the faces of the council members. The Dominion had never faced a threat like this before. They had grown arrogant, believing their victory was inevitable. But humans, they had underestimated humanity's resilience, its unpredictability. You're bluffing, the reptilian counselor snarled. This is a trick. Try us, Morgan said, his voice deadly calm. If you fire on Earth, we'll unleash everything we have. We're prepared to lose it all if it means taking you down with us. That's what makes us different. We're not afraid of the impossible." The judge leaned back in his seat, contemplating the new situation. The room was thick with tension. The Dominion had never been in a position like this before, facing a species that had nothing left to lose, willing to risk their own annihilation to ensure their enemy's downfall. Finally, the judge spoke again, his voice lower, more cautious. "What is it you want, human?" Morgan's eyes flashed with determination. "We want peace. We want you to leave our world. We'll rebuild and you'll never come near us again. We won't attack, but if you push us, we'll fight to the last breath." There was silence in the chamber. The council members exchanged uneasy glances. They had the power to crush Earth, but they knew that doing so might cost them more than they were willing to pay. The judge spoke slowly, deliberately. "You offer us peace, knowing full well that your species is nearly extinct?" Morgan nodded. "Yes. Because as long as one of us stands, humanity isn't done. And if you force us to fight, you'll learn exactly what humans are capable of." The room remained quiet for several long moments, tension hanging in the air like a storm about to break. Then finally, the judge nodded. "We will consider your offer, Captain Morgan Vance. But know this, if you deceive us, it will be the end of your species." Morgan nodded back, not breaking eye contact. "I think you'll find we humans are pretty honest about our threats. When we say we'll fight to the end, we mean it." The council began to file out of the room, their discussions already starting in hushed whispers. As they left, Morgan let out a long breath, his heart pounding in his chest. He had done it. He had gambled everything, and now Earth had a chance, a slim one, but a chance nonetheless. As the doors closed behind the last of the council members, Morgan looked up at the flickering hologram of the new Earth fleet. "We're not done yet," he whispered to himself. And neither was humanity.